Are you ready? I said, are you ready? You are listening to Voice of the Fans Sportscast, brought to you by none other than the voices of the fans. Discussing football, basketball, news, trending topics. The one-stop shop for all things sports. Voice of the Fans Sportscast. Hosted by none other than Ben Swift Reynolds, Taylor Gatwood, and Tyler Wright. Voice of the Fans Sportscast. Voice of the Fans Sportscast. Voice of the Fans Sportscast.
And we're back with another episode of Voice of the Fans Sportscast with your host Ben Reynolds, Taylor. Actually, we got Tristan Gatwood here today and Tyler Wright. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Not much, man. Just fans eating some pizza. You know, we went to my in-laws today, so we had pizza.
Ooh, that sounds good right now.
It was hidden. We had it was like Domino's thin crust.
Oh yeah.
Thin crust.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that thin crust is
no.
sometimes.
What's wrong with thin crust?
Nah, bro, you gotta have that hand sauce.
Man, I can do either or. I'm a pizza guy, so it doesn't matter to me what kind of crust it is.
I agree.
Like that garlic crust be hidden too.
Yeah, that's the best.
It is. Speaking of the best, a couple guys had their pro days last week. Trey Lance had his about a month ago. So we saw a little action going on from these players, quarterbacks, tight ends, receivers. After y'all looked at all the pro days and seen these players go through their training for the NFL draft, which player were you most impressed by?
I'll go. I like Jamar Chase.
Okay. Yeah, he was looking good.
He ran a 4.38. He had a 41-inch break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with Jamar Chase. That dude's a stud.
Yeah, he was looking real crisp on his routes. He ran the short, the intermediate, and the deep routes. He looked like really Justin Jefferson but bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's stronger.
Yeah, stronger. Like he kind of remind me of AJ Brown.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, just a little.
He's really like 6'1".
Yeah. Yeah, he only he might be 6'2". They might give him, he might be 6'1.5", but he give him the half.
Yep.
So I'm really high on Chase. Not quite sure where he's gonna be taking that because it's a couple things they need. Linemen, they need quarterbacks over receiver. So it's gonna be kind of hard. I'm curious to see where he's gonna get drafted to.
Well, whoever gets him is gonna have a good receiver.
They are. They're gonna have a true number one. Just like AJ Brown. AJ Brown's only 6 foot.
Is
So yeah. So that's why I'm saying he might be AJ Brown.
Yeah, I've seen AJ play for myself. That dude's amazing.
You couldn't believe him and DK was on the same team.
No. Yeah, they were in the championship against Petal, and that was it. He was destroying us.
Well, Pelton not really known for their corners, that's for sure.
Yeah,
dude.
He slaughtered us.
I'll just tell it like it is. The person that I was impressed by on their pro day was Justin Fields. I'm trying to tell y'all, this boy, he got that it factor. He got that, that leadership. He got that chip on his shoulder. He got that swag. What else y'all want from a quarterback like that?
He basically said
his
everything
play.
quarterback needs.
Yeah, I like his play. He came out and said I'm the best quarterback in this draft.
Yeah, he made all the throws. I watched his pro day. He made all the throws. He made he was leading the receiver. That 60-yard bomb he threw on his, not really his back foot, but on a run. Ah man, 49ers, they say Justin Fields, they're gonna be dangerous for sure. And y'all remember y'all mocking me because I said he reminded me of Deshaun Watson, like another Deshaun Watson.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Don't you don't see it?
No, Deshaun's just different.
Man, Justin Fields' balls like zip. They were like jumping off his hand.
His throwing motion don't look kind of slow to you though, like his windup or whatever you call it.
Nuh-uh. It looked crisp. It was smooth. And then he ran a 4.4.
Dang.
Yeah.
Exactly. A 4.4.
Yeah, that's kind of unheard of for a quarterback.
Faster than Deshaun. Deshaun only ran a 4.6.
Yeah, but he's a little bit bigger though.
Are
they the
I
same
don't
height?
know. They about the same.
Yeah, I think they're about the same size.
Same measurable.
How tall is Fields?
6'2", I believe.
6'2" or 6'3".
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought he was
Deshaun
like
Watson 6'2".
Yeah, I thought he was like 6 foot 5'11" or something.
He's 6'3", 227. And Watson is 6'2". They don't have his weight. I have fast, but I'm pretty sure Watson about 220, maybe somewhere around there.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I'm seeing the same measurables, guys. I'm the quarterback guru. Y'all gotta remember this. So I see a quarterback that I like, that I'm high on, I'm usually right about it. I don't pick like 5 different quarterbacks.
What about Alabama's quarterback?
Oh, we're gonna get to him.
All right.
Right now my ranking is Wilson, then Trevor, then Fields. But I think Fields gonna have a better career than Trevor. How y'all feel about that?
I got
that's kind of tough.
Flip. I got Flip. I flip 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I don't see Fields having a better career. It would say Trevor get drafted to Jazz. Fields go to the 49ers.
Who did you say you had first?
Wilson. Then I have Trevor, and I have Fields. That's my
You
draft
got
order.
Wilson over Trevor?
Yes, Trevor, dude. That I'm trying to tell you. Now his ball really had some zip on it. Like he flick of the wrist. That ball at his hand. It's like a slingshot.
It's hard to say who's gonna have a better career though, because it's like situational.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It all depends on what team he go to. Trevor go to the Jazz. I don't know, man. Now if Fields goes to the 49ers, he got Kyle Shanahan, one of the best offensive minds in the game. So he gonna put Fields in the right position to win.
All
right. Speaking of then my honorary pick for the pro day was Kyle Pitts. I mean, dude's a stud, man. He ran a 4.4. He's 6'5", 245. Does he remind you of anybody?
I don't know who he remind me of. I don't like he big. Like he 6'5", 6'6", but he like real. He look agile and he can catch. Like he's real good. Like with his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he reminds me of Johnny Smith kind of.
Yeah, Johnny Smith. Yeah, he does. Johnny Smith is real crisp in his route running. Actually, Kyle Pitts remind me of faster, leaner Shannon Sharp. What y'all think about that?
I like that. I like that comparison.
I can see that.
Yeah, he's Kyle. Both of them crisp, and their route running skills. Both of them got good
they
hands.
both more like receivers than tight ends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are more deadly though.
No linebacker won't be able to cover Kyle Pitts. They're gonna have to put a corner on him, and the corner gonna be too small. Cause that dude's 6'5", so he line up in a slot. There's no way you put a 5'10" corner on this dude.
Throw it up.
Yeah, exactly. You might have to bracket Kyle Pitts, or he gonna shred your whole defense up.
It's a big mismatch.
It is. I don't know. I really don't know any slot receiver that probably can run with him.
Mm.
It's gonna be interesting how they gonna wherever team they pick Kyle Pitts. It's gonna be really interesting. How they gonna say that again?
I said, do you think he'll get pick time?
Yeah. See, the Falcons are sitting at 4. If you the Falcons, what are you doing? How your defense is in shambles. You need a running back. Todd Gurley didn't get signed back. You need some offensive linemen. And were you not trying to get rid of Matt Jones? I mean, not Matt Jones, Matt Ryan.
I go offensive line.
So you passing up Kyle Pitts at 4?
Yeah, I just feel like that's where you start building your team. If you going, you know what I'm saying? That's where you. That's like the heart of your team.
Yeah, but this is a generational player.
Is he? You think he's that good, like generational?
Yeah.
I don't know about generational now.
Man, it might be the next level tight end.
I mean, yeah, but like generational, like that's
like the best all time is what you're saying?
Like the best of the generation in tight ends, like how Kelsey right now is the best of his generation.
That's what I'm saying. You think he'll be like a Kelsey or a Sharp or Gonzalez?
I think he'll be on Kittle level.
I think he could be better than him.
Yeah, honestly. I think he'd be better than Kittle. I don't know about Kelsey, because Kelsey is a beast. He really is. I think he'd be past Kittle for sure.
If you think of it like that, I don't really think people see him as. They might though. I don't see him as that. It's hard to say.
Hey, watching that dude in college.
Yeah, nobody could cover him.
Yeah, that dude was insane.
And right now, the Falcons tight end was Hayden Hurst.
I don't even know who that is.
I believe he played at South Carolina. Yeah, I came in the league about 2 or 3 years ago. So he's fairly young.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. The Bengals wouldn't take Kyle Pitts, I don't believe. They do need a tight end, though. They do need a tight end.
That'd be nasty.
But the also the concern I have about that is the Bengals have no offensive line. That's how Joe Burrow got hurt. He got sacked.
Oh yeah, then that's why I was talking about. That's what T. Higgins played for him.
Mm-hmm. They already got T. Higgins and what's that guy's name? Their receiver. Oh boy, that's gonna bother me.
Yeah, and they need offensive line. When you get, especially if you have a young quarterback, that minimizes mistakes.
But they would, if they give them a security blanket like a tight end. Most quarterbacks love a tight end. So if they give him Kyle Pitts, they might take away some pressure from that O-line because he probably be able to get the ball out quicker. Tyler Boyd, that's the other receiver, Tyler Boyd. And the Lions are at 7. We know the Dolphins ain't taking Kyle Pitts because they already got Mike Gesicki. Lions? Yeah. Well, the Lions got T.J. Hockenson. They don't need a tight end. The Panthers, they kind of need a tight end.
They need a lot.
Yeah, the Panthers need a lot. The Panthers need a quarterback also. They'll try and trade Teddy Bridgewater. So right now the Panthers tight end is Ian Thomas. Kyle Pitts gonna go in the top 10. I don't know to who, maybe the Falcons, maybe the Panthers need a quarterback. I don't know. Somebody said the Cowboys who picking at 10. Nah, the Cowboys do need a tight end.
Bro,
That
who
would make their offense click.
That would be so nice, bro.
I know that would be huge for them. Cause they have Mark Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Cedric Wilson,
Oh,
and then you add Kyle Pitts. Oh, that offense is dangerous with Ezekiel Elliott in the backfield. That'll take a lot of pressure off Dak. Dak was starting to connect with Schwartz. He's the tight end one. I hate to see it.
That might be where he goes.
Yeah, he might go to the Cowboy. He might fall down to 10. Now, you did mention Matt Jones earlier. I saw his pro day. I wasn't impressed. I already knew what Matt Jones was when I saw him in college. I just wasn't impressed with Matt Jones in college. He always played with the lead. He never had played from behind.
Yeah.
So we don't know what kind of. His arm screen's not that strong. You saw that overthrow he did with in the pro day, and Belichick shaking his head like, that's no good.
Yeah, he just got carried by Alabama, in my opinion. I think because I mean, like when you got a bunch of freaking 5-star recruits around you, I mean, every time an Alabama quarterback always gets overhyped, and then they always end up being like a backup quarterback.
Yeah. That's what Tua. They try to push Tua out there since Fitzpatrick was doing so well. And I just, like I said, I just wasn't impressed with Matt Jones. When I hear that name, I just think of Blaine Gabbert or somebody like that. Y'all laughing like that's just terrible. He'll be a backup quarterback. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
He still make millions not to throw a football all season.
Yeah, exactly. Just the whole clipboard and call out plays. I
mean, that'd be fun.
Your uniform stay nice and clean every game.
Yep.
I'd be like the laundry team. I'm like, man, y'all ain't gotta wash my jersey. Just leave it on the pads. Y'all ain't gotta wash it.
I'll take your jersey home.
Yeah. Just hang it back up in the locker room, guys. It'll be fine. So, since Belichick looked kind of disgusted out there looking at Matt Jones, I doubt they take quarterback. I can see the Patriots trying to move up to get one though. Trey Lance. Now Trey Lance falls to the Patriots. I don't see Trey Lance going top 10.
Yeah, I don't see that either.
I really don't know who needs a quarterback after 10.
The Patriots definitely need one.
Patriots need one. Washington is picking at 19.
Who's their quarterback?
Who?
In Washington. Who's the quarterback this season?
Fitzpatrick.
Ugh.
You don't like that?
I mean, yeah, I like it.
He didn't get the
But when he ball, he ball.
That's one. Yeah, when he gets.
I mean,
and
you never know
Washington
when it's gonna happen.
But Washington don't need him to be like great. I mean, they got good defense and they got a good running game and they got pretty good receivers. So it's not like you gotta be a
lockdown.
Say that again.
I said their defense is locked down.
Yeah, so it's not like that he has to just be a game-winning quarterback. He just got to manage the game. He just got to keep the game, in close. That's all. He don't got to go out there and win the game for him.
But I mean, I don't see him being a championship quarterback.
It's possible. It's possible.
Nah.
I mean, if they did pick a quarterback or something and got like a good leader on their team, I think they could go pretty far.
Yeah. Wait, Tyler, what you mean now? Like Trent Different won the Super Bowl. Eli Manning won the Super Bowl.
Hey, we don't have to talk
Jimmy
about
Garoppolo went to the Super Bowl.
Don't do that.
He got carried.
They had the best defense and the best running game.
Yeah, that was the
Washington
most
got
boring Super Bowl.
Washington got a fairly good running game. And Antonio Gibson, that boy is special.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
Super Bowl.
trying. Okay. Washington really should beat the Bucs in the playoffs. I don't want to bring that up, but they really
Oh,
should
my
have.
God.
Tom Brady
don't do
was
that, bro.
Oh, my God. Ben's
Tom
still
Brady
salty about that, man.
I'm just saying, like the Bucs. Don't act like y'all. The Bucs just had a clear run in the playoffs. They struggled a lot.
Yeah, but that Super Bowl is when it counted.
Yeah, because Chiefs that O line was banged up. Like I don't know they even had one starter on that O line.
Yeah, that was, yeah. You got it.
Yeah, hey, just tell them like it is. So, yeah, where Matt Jones might go, I don't know. He might fall to second, third round. I won't waste a pick. So, sorry, Matt Jones. You'll find a home sooner or later.
He's just kind of like, he doesn't excite you, but he's not bad.
He's a game manager. And I don't have nothing against game managers, but it's just, I don't want to waste my pick on the game manager.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm picking a quarterback, I want him to change my franchise. I don't want a game manager. Now, I get game managers in free agency. They don't have to waste a pick. I can use that pick on the corner, on a linebacker, on a need. Matt Jones, what need is Matt Jones filling for me?
Play football.
A clipboard position?
Clipboard position.
We need one hiring right now. Hiring.
Well,
I need that pick for something else. He might go in the late second. I'm thinking. And maybe they put a chip on his shoulder. Maybe he like they sleeping on me. And he might come out and show these guys something where he might go. But where a team that he does go to, I mean, a lot of these guys just don't need a quarterback. The Bears, if I'm the Bears, I'm not doing that. But I can see why they would take Matt Jones.
I could definitely see them taking that.
Yeah, I can see them taking Matt Jones. Trubisky. They brought in, what quarterback was that? Andy Dalton. There we go. I knew it was one of them mediocre quarterbacks. I couldn't think of his name. Yeah, Andy Dalton.
I don't see much of Andy Dalton.
Yeah, so now in that instance, I would take Matt Jones because I'm looking at my quarterback situation. I'm seeing Andy Dalton, I'm seeing Trubisky. I don't even know if Foles still there. I don't know if they released him or what, but I'm assuming he's still there. And he should. No, Trubisky was released. That's right. Trubisky is backing up somebody.
He backing up Goff or Wentz?
It might be Goff. It might be. It's one. He backing up somebody. That's right. So Matt Jones come in being number one. Andy Dalton being number two. Foles is number 3.
Y'all got faith in Foles?
Nope.
Oh no,
he only does good against Tom Brady.
Yeah, he signed with the Bills. What'd you say about Tom Brady?
I said he only does good against Tom Brady.
Yeah, and actually, it wasn't just Foles. They just gave him the perfect game plan. And the Patriots, they really just didn't play well. Like the perfect game plan. Everything just fell in place. Like you can't do nothing about that. When game plan everything just runs smoothly and fall into place, you can't do nothing about that.
Yeah.
Let's move on to playoff teams. Which playoff team are you most concerned about? I'd say I'll read them off for you. In the NFC, we have Packers, Saints, Seahawks, Rams, Bucks, Washington Bears. In the AFC, we have Chiefs, Colts, Bills, Ravens, Titans, Browns, Steelers. Which team are y'all most concerned about going into it? Going into this next season, are they gonna be able to make the playoffs again? Tyler,
You're not gonna like mine,
man, don't do it.
Yeah, I'm concerned about it, man.
Don't do it. Don't.
I'm concerned about this.
I hope I'm not thinking about what you thinking about. What you about to say right now?
I'm concerned about the Saints, man.
About who?
The Saints.
Oh, you did it. I told you not to do it, and you did it. Okay. Yo, since the floor is yours, you tell us why you're concerned.
I think we'll definitely make the playoffs. I'm just concerned, like, the last expectation for the past few years has been like Super Bowl or bust, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be weird to be like, I know we're not going. I'm asking you, do you think this team's gonna be better than last year's team?
Yeah.
What? How?
Really?
All right, hear me out. We can open the playbook up now, and we're going to run the ball more. So that more Latavius Murray, more Kamara. And we able to take deep shots. So teams can play that defense all the way up to the line of scrimmage. Now they got under the deep route. So it opened up more field for Kamara, opened up more passing lanes for Michael Thomas, and open up the run game.
And I'm concerned about the chemistry too. Like, it's just too many factors that are different now from last season.
I mean, it's the same thing, Tyler. Just a different quarterback. They only lost Emmanuel Sanders.
That's a big loss.
But we got Marquez Callaway, and then we still can pick up another receiver in the draft, or we can pick up one in the free agency.
I'm just concerned about the Saints compared to the last few years.
We still got we lost to Janoris.
I think our ceiling is second round.
I mean, I'll take that compared to the usual. I'm not really nervous. I just want to see. I believe we can. It's 17 game, right? So we can probably go 11-6.
I say 10 and 7.
Okay, I about to say 10-7. So I do either or.
Yeah.
I see your concern, but I feel like we'll be more dynamic now since we can open up the playbook. And Winston can be a game manager and also a game changer.
We're gonna have to figure it out first.
Yeah, he don't have to figure out his rhythm with Michael Thomas, Marquez Callaway, Adam Trotman. And we let go of Jared Cook. He was a big issue for us. Now we got a young guy, Adam Trotman. It's all about just them getting more chemistry and playing with each other, and hope during this off season they get together more and try to form some relationships. So I understand the Saints. I think we're in a good position to still make the playoffs and still do what we need to do.
I see a lot in Winston. I think he's gonna be good. I think he just needs to learn, like, be a little bit smarter with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that dude can make plays and pass, but if he tones down them interceptions, he could be a good quarterback.
Yeah, about 2 years ago, the Buccaneers beat the Rams. Remember when that Rams had that stellar defense? I think it was the year they went to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
And Winston had like 400-something passing yards. I mean, it was.
Yeah, he balled out.
Yeah, he was like beasting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the score was 55-40.
Yeah, that one year he what was it? He had like the most passing yards like a few years ago in the NFL.
But yeah. Thinking about this game right here, the game they beat the Rams in, he threw for 385, 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. I mean, that's pretty dang good against that defense.
Yeah, he's got potential for sure.
Yeah, so I feel the Saints have they in good position at least to make the playoffs. Tristan, what team do you have that you think may be in trouble going into this season? The playoff teams that are listed.
Did you say the Bears were
Yeah.
one of them? Yeah, I could see the Bears.
Yeah, kind of QB
Uh,
situation.
Yeah, they don't know. And they still have Trubisky?
Nuh-uh,
Or
he
did
went to
they?
the Bills.
No, they trade. Yeah, he went to the Bills. So who's their quarterback right now?
Andy Dalton,
The great
yeah,
Andy Dalton.
yeah.
the Red Rocket.
That's some trouble right there.
Yeah, that ball's a lot of trouble because they still have some things to fix. Their play calling for one thing. They did bring back Allen Robinson. They need to shore up that O line. They need a corner.
Mm-hmm.
They need everything.
They need a little. They need a little bit. Well, they got a pretty good secondary. They just need to add another corner.
Yeah.
They just need to really shore up the offensive line and shore up the offense, and most importantly, shore up the quarterback position. So that's what I'm saying. Like they get Matt Jones, they'll be a upgrade, and they might miss the playoffs. That was my concern too. They might be the team that just miss it because of all the factors. They still didn't get what they really need, and they really got hit on everything when they go into the draft.
Yeah.
All right, hear me out on this one.
Oh,
The team that I can see missing the playoffs, the Seahawks.
Well, you gotta explain now.
They only have a
Wow.
first round pick to even fix the old line. Russell Wilson is still not happy. And they're gonna have to change the whole play calling because Wilson want more dynamic type plays instead of just running the ball that many times. He wants the playbook to be more fluent. They lost.
You think missing the playoffs still good?
Yeah. Cardinals, remember, they have the Cardinals in the division. The Rams.
The Cardinals are stacked.
The Cardinals are stacked. Cardinals. Rams. I mean, it's gonna be pretty tough.
That's a tough division.
I'm not mad at that hot take though.
Yeah, I can see it, man.
It's a warm take. It's a warm take.
I can see them having trouble because of in the 49ers. The 49ers get Fields. I mean, the 49ers already winning games before all the injuries. They were winning games with Jimmy G. That's a tough division. And remember the Seahawks lost. The Seahawks lost Shaquille Griffin, their best corner. So now they got to replace that, and they need an edge. They lost one of their pass rushers. Came from the Bengals. Carlos Dunlap. They lost him.
He was one of their key players.
So hey, Seahawks might miss. All right, I'm about to go with the 17 game schedule real quick. They added a couple games since they added week 17. All right, let me read this off. Titans versus Saints. Colts versus Buccaneers. Come on now. Come on, cursor. Texans versus Panthers. Jaguars versus Falcons. Chiefs versus Packers. Raiders versus Bears. Chargers versus Vikings. Broncos versus Lions. That's a pretty good slate of games, especially I didn't see the Packers and the Chiefs.
Yeah, that'll be good. Oh wait, they ain't playing.
Mm-hmm. And what's another good one? Titans and Saints, Buccaneers and Colts.
That'll be good.
Yes. Steelers and Seahawks. Now Rams and Ravens. Oh, I want to see how Lamar do against that defense.
Not good.
He said not good. And how you know, dang, you just dissed that man like that? You didn't even have me. Yeah, you did have me.
I like Lamar, bro. I like Lamar.
Yeah, your attitude say otherwise. Your attitude towards him, I don't know. And you got some
I just
shade
think
to
he's gonna
throw
have a
over there.
bad game. Nah.
It's a good slate of games. I really want to see them games right there. All right. Let's talk about Deshaun Watson. All right, then. Put up the article on him. If I can find it.
It ain't looking good for him, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
So now he up to 21 lawsuits against him. But he had 18 women to come up and stand up for him. Say good things about him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
One
saw
woman
it this morning.
One woman said, I began providing massage therapy to Watson in 2018 and have massaged him at least 40 times since then. I worked with him once or twice a week during the season, as needed during off season. Early on, he said he wants me to focus on his hamstrings and just to work the lactic acid out of his legs. Jas Brooks, a medical staff member for Team USA track and field team and licensed masseuse therapist, said this includes the groin, glutes, and feet. He never asked me any questions and hardly ever spoke at all. And all that time, I never had a single uncomfortable, inappropriate experience with Deshaun Watson. Then this one woman, she took it all the way up. I guess her name Raina took issue with the women accusing Watson of inappropriate conduct. And she said this: there's a professional way to deal with it. If a therapist feels uncomfortable at any time during the session, he or she has the ability to end the session immediately, file a complaint with the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulations, vice versa. You don't get a lawyer and file a lawsuit or go to news media. You file a complaint immediately, she said.
So there was no complaints. They just filed a lawsuit randomly.
Yeah, I believe so.
It's all making sense now.
I never really thought about that. Why didn't they file a complaint?
Yeah.
But said they didn't.
I never heard them saying. Apparently, she's saying they never filed a complaint with the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulations. They got lawyers and filed lawsuits.
Yeah, I mean, like, the lady was acting like he, like, held her hostage or something in the room, like she couldn't get out or something. Like, if you felt that uncomfortable and you, like, know that you can go, like, stop it at that time, then, like, why don't you just stop it and file a complaint? And, like, then you could start this, not just randomly have lawsuits come out.
Yeah,
It just don't make sense.
In a woman's defense, it's like maybe we don't know what they really feel in that type of situation, if it's true, allegedly. So
Yeah, they said they felt threatened.
Yeah.
They felt threatened. They should have filed a complaint.
Yeah, why didn't they file a complaint?
Exactly.
You file a complaint to have stuff on record, right? It's just like at a job. If something happens on a job between you and the worker, you file a complaint, right? You go tell your boss and file a complaint, so you have it on record. Or you call the hotline and report the person, so they have a history on that person.
Yep.
And this ain't no regular person you just filed a complaint on.
That's true, but out of 21, not one file complaint though.
Exactly.
That's a lot of odds. Like that means not one step forward.
Either he was paying them money or they're just doing that to get money.
Maybe like I don't want to snitch. Maybe I don't want to ruin his career or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what's going through people's heads in that type of instance.
Like, this is the starting quarterback of, like, an NFL team, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it come out and the end up, like, the organization might try to cover it up. Like, you just never know what what like circumstances could be behind the scenes.
I guess that's why you filed a complaint, so you have it.
I'm saying even if they did, like, it could be covered up, like by the
Oh, it won't be
organization or
filing a
something.
complaint to the Texans organization. You filing a complaint to the Texans department.
To the company you're
All
saying, right?
professional.
Not to the Texans organization, to the Texas part of licensing and regulations.
But I'm saying like people in like
Oh, you saying like
in the
in that position when trying to cover it up?
yeah they could
Yeah.
they could be by the organization to be covered up. Like you just never
But
like
will
them
you
was
get a
some
copy
powerful
of that
people.
complaint? Can you get a copy of that complaint? Like you can create your own records. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a complaint, and if I call, I write down, screenshot everything, like how long I've been on the phone, all that. I record the conversation. I don't know you can record, but it's stuff you can do to sure up.
It is. But
I saw this.
it's easy for us to say because we like never been in no position like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I
I saw
don't
Yeah,
want
right.
to take a side. I just like we were saying. I just want all the facts.
Yeah.
I understand that, but
I,
I'm just curious. That's all I am. I'm just asking questions.
I saw this like article today, and I saw something how it said, like how he was like deleting messages or something.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Like that's kind of sketchy.
Right. And there was one girl that she came out and said that she's massaged him before, and he hit her up. He didn't even remember that she massaged him before. And when she was sending him like screenshots of their conversation before when she massaged him, like she said he stopped hitting her back.
I don't know. It's just weird that if somebody did something to you, you want to bring the legal team, you want to bring the police into it. If it's something that's just really that bad, though, if all these women come up, then there should have been, you know, a a a foul or something that was sent to the police. Like nobody had went to the police yet. It just I don't know. Like you
Whole
said, just wait
situation
till the
is
situation play out because it's so many unknown factors, man. Then you have other women coming out. They said 18 massage therapists came out and defended. No, it was 18 like
It
12. I can't remember the number,
it's
but they
it
came out and
said
defended.
Deshaun. It says Deshaun's 19th accuser said he told her no one is going to know. Right, it's just I don't understand, man.
Like they say, you don't know your professional athletes or your entertainers or whoever you look up to.
right.
All right, let's move on from that. Let's go on to NBA. Drummond, first game back. First game back, Tyler. He, the newly acquired Lakers center, exit Wednesday night loss. They lost to the Bucks 112-97 with a busted right big toe in the third quarter and did not return. X-rays on Drummond's toe came back negative. Drummond played 14 minutes and had 4 points. What you say now, Tyler? What you saying now?
Boy got the injury bug over there. I don't know what's going on. This is madness.
How long is this man gonna be out with an injured toe? He just stubbed his toe.
They said he only gonna be out like a game or two though.
What kind of shoes he wearing to bruise his right toe?
I don't know, but it's weird stuff going on over there, bro.
He must got them Paul George.
Everybody getting hurt. I don't know what he got on.
It must, because nobody can stay healthy. Like somebody said earlier, if Kuzma get hurt while everybody else is out, oh my word, they about going 6 game losing streak.
I don't
It's
know
gonna
if
be
they
bad.
won too many games since everybody been hurt.
How long LeBron
They've been
out?
splitting games. A month. The boys been out a month.
Yeah, they'll be all right. I don't need him.
Let me look. Yeah. All right. I haven't looked at the NBA standings since then, but I know they've been splitting games, so that's good. Long you win, you lose. Right now they the 4th seed. Ooh. Okay, guys, this is not looking good. The Lakers are 30-18. The Nuggets are 29-18. Blazers are 29-18. That's the Blazers 6th seed. Mavericks are 25-21. Spurs are 24-21.
Porzingis just came back too.
All right, now check this out. Now this is crazy right here. The Nuggets on a 3-game winning streak. The Blazers are on a 4-game winning streak. The Mavericks on a 2-game winning streak. Spurs on a 1-game winning streak.
I'm telling you, them Mavericks are gonna come out hot.
The Spurs in the standings, and they in the top 8.
Yep, Spurs at 8.
Hey, Spurs ain't bad. Spurs got some young talent.
Yeah, so the Lakers
they won't make the playoffs.
Yeah, the Lakers gonna make the play, but they literally can drop down to the 8th seed, bro.
You think?
I give them 6 at the lowest.
Yeah, I think 6.
I'm saying they can drop down to 8th seed.
I don't see them dropping down there, though.
They can. If they keep splitting games like this and the other teams on winning streaks, they literally tied with the Bucks and Trailblazers with the record. And the Mavericks and Spurs only 3 games.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a lot of space there, Tyler, to maneuver.
Yeah, but
ain't nobody been talking about the Nets though.
Oh my God, bro! LaMarcus Aldridge made his debut today.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's beating the Nets, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's insane. And Blake's actually playing like how he used to.
But Blake catching live, put back dunks.
He's like, I can't jump on.
Dude, the Rockets almost beat them last night.
Yeah, but they had what? No KD, no Harden.
Well, Harden was in for a little bit, but he got hurt middle of the game. He couldn't play against his old team. He was scared.
Yeah, I doubt there was a reason, but
I know, I'm just playing.
I know, man. I doubt.
When I say LaMarcus out there getting buckets like it's nothing, bro.
He's always gonna have that fadeaway.
Always, and you can't stop. That's like one move that you can have like your whole career, and can't nobody do nothing about it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's pretty much. Cause they give them the inside game, which they need. Like KD now, you can't double team Aldridge. Like KD gonna be right there, close to the block too.
Right,
and Harden and Kyrie.
Exactly.
And then if you double KD, if you try to double KD on the block, I mean, he just gonna lob it up.
Like,
there's just
bro,
nothing you can do.
Think about it, bro. You put LaMarcus in the post. Nobody's really guarding him one-on-one in the post, so you got to double. And you put 4 shooters around him, you cannot guard that. You can't.
Joe Harris is shooting like 50% from 3, and he's like 57% wide open. Like,
crazy.
That's crazy.
Very much so.
They have a complete team for sure.
It's gonna be interesting. Now I'm gonna be laughing. They do lose in the finals. I'm gonna be like, yo, yeah, I got all this right here coming together.
Y'all think it's better? Y'all think it's better than that Warriors team when they went what was it, 73 and what was it 73?
The Warriors had a bitch then, so I don't know. And they had a pretty good defensive presence too.
The Warriors were a better team, but this is like a better collection of talent. This is the best collection of talent.
I believe the Warriors had a better team.
Yeah, they had a lot of pieces that fit together perfectly.
Right.
Exactly. So it just seemed like it's gonna be a big time showdown in the West with teams jockeying for position. Nets gonna pretty much just run away with it. Speaking of performances of Aldridge, what y'all think about Russell Westbrook performance?
That he's been balling lately.
Yeah, he had 35 points, 21 assists, 14 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block.
That dude's going on a tear.
So Tyler, we gotta rethink everything we said. Do we?
He still can't shoot.
That you can't build around them. That you can't put a team. That I said this and y'all like, nah, you can't build. Y'all can't build around him. I said build. They should have built around him, and just add players that fit him. That's all.
Dude, did you see his stats tonight, though?
Say it again.
Did you see his stats tonight?
Nuh-uh.
16 points, 11 rebounds, 12 assists. 1 for 5 from 3, 1 for 6 from free throw, and 9 turnovers.
Jesus Christ. 1 for 6 from the free throw, bro.
Didn't they win?
No, they got beat by the Pistons.
Ooh. Yeah.
And let,
I mean,
and
not
let
a great
Josh
team.
Jackson score. And they let Josh Jackson score 31 on them.
Ew. Nah, bro, you got
So that changing your stance on Westbrook?
You can.
I mean,
you
he
can
had
build
9
around
turnovers.
Westbrook, bro. You can build around Westbrook, but your ceiling is first, second round exit. If you build around him.
He had the worst plus or minus on the team. Everybody had one. If the highest turnovers was 9, and the second highest was 1 turnover. He had 9 turnovers, and everybody else had 1 if they had 1. That's not point guard.
Well, he did have 12
numbers,
assists, right?
But it ain't winning numbers.
Yeah, he had the worst plus or minus too, and he had the most
you can
minutes.
overcome turnovers in the NBA. It's just in the NFL you can't overcome turnovers like that. But he had 12 assists.
Yeah, at least he had more assists than turnovers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, he's trying to make plays happen. We don't know, like, some of the passes could have been, like, a deflection or a player didn't catch it right, or a player went in the right position when he threw the pass. It happens.
Not 9 times.
No.
Yeah. Hey,
yeah, but
I'm just saying, just take away 4 of them. Take away 4 of them turnovers, and wait, okay, you have about 5.
That's still 5 turnovers.
You can live with that.
Team. Then everybody else had 1 turnover.
And yeah, it must be their fault because they wasn't in position.
Man, look, the thing about this is Russ. This is Russ in a nutshell. He's gonna put up all the numbers, but that is not winning basketball. That's what it is.
Agreed.
Yeah.
1 for 5 from 3, 1 for 5, 1 for 6 from free throw. He's never gonna be able to shoot.
3-point shooter though. Who said he may be able to shoot well from the 3?
If Westbrook, like in this today's NBA, you need a point guard that can shoot if you want to win games.
Nah, so you don't have to have one that shoot threes.
At least shoot decent, or from the free throw line. He can't even shoot free throws. He's 1 for 6.
He do got that LeBron vibe.
Yeah.
Here you go.
LeBron's never been able to shoot free throws.
Exactly. Man, y'all made me lose my train of thought on Westbrook.
I bet.
What I about to say? Yeah. Oh yeah, Tyler. You know about being at the spot at the wrong time. Just like we was in that lead, and they got through you that bounce pass, and you're like, "Come on, baby, we gotta get to that spot."
I don't know. He must have thought I was 6'6" or something.
He said, "Come on, baby, you gotta be there. You gotta get to that spot."
You're talking about
so it happens in basketball.
Nah, but 9 turnovers, that's a lot.
No, if you were a Rockets fan for that one year when you had Westbrook, that was like the worst passing I've ever seen in my life from Westbrook. Like he just like throw it out like where nobody is, like in the stands, and be like, "What are you doing, bro?" Like he'll push the tempo too fast. He's too impatient. That's his problem. He tries to force the tempo.
Yeah.
That's what I
understand that.
noticed most.
But you heard his comments between him and Stephen A. His comments to Mia. He said that he's a champion outside. He already a champion. He said he playing the NBA. He overcame obstacles. He's already a champion. What y'all think about them comments?
Who
right.
said that about who?
Westbrook said that.
Stephen A. was like bashing him because he couldn't win a championship and he'd get bounced in the playoffs in the first or second round every year.
Yeah, he said he already a champion. He don't need everybody validation.
True, but like you in the league, bro, like you want to win a ship. Like
Yeah, look, when he said them comments, I was like, bro, we get it. We all champions at some point in our life. Like we overcame obstacles. We got jobs. We got jobs they wanted to get. But we not talking about life, man. We talking about sports.
yeah, we talking about hoops, bro.
We talking about hooping. We ain't talking about the millions of dollars you have. We talking about basketball.
Yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
It's literally like they get mad at Stephen A. Like that's literally his job to talk about like to critique hoops.
Yeah.
He didn't say nothing about you personally or nothing off the court. Like he actually said he was a great guy.
He talking about his game. Why can't NBA players in general separate that? He talking about my performance. He not talking about me as a man, as a person that's off the field. He talking to me as a player, just like as a coach critique you.
Exactly.
So what? It's their job to talk about your performance.
Yeah, if they don't do it, they ain't gonna get paid.
In our jobs, they talk about our performance. They don't talk about our life outside. Like, well, you must can't, you always late. You must be late and everything else in life. No, they talking about my job performance.
Right. And I like the fact that Stephen A. stood behind what he said.
I would say the same thing.
All right.
For real.
Oh man, these guys. Oh, we're gonna get into some more feelings. We're gonna get into some more feelings. I want to go ahead and talk about this. Katie Twitter beef.
Oh my God.
With Michael Rappaport. So apparently this feud go back to December when Rappaport mocked Durant on Twitter after the Nets played his former team, the Golden State Warriors, on December 22nd. And post-game interview with TNT, Rappaport took a jab at Durant's demeanor. He said KD seemed deeply in his feelings with the TNT crew after the game. Rappaport tweeted at the time, dang, he's super sensitive about everything. Don't do the interview.
So he's just calling him a little baby, huh?
Yeah. I mean, the thousands of fans say this stuff.
Yeah.
KD going off. See, KD, like, why you gotta go in that man inbox?
KD's
like
lame,
a female, man. Like, why you going in that man inbox? Call him. Get his phone number. Go meet him. Like, don't. Right. I can't stand dude that y'all talk trash in my inbox.
Then he talking about he was trying to fight him in some more junk.
Yeah.
Like,
bro. Man,
like,
see,
bro,
I would, if I was Michael Rappaport, I told KD, I said, man, don't let yourself get that Sean Bradley treatment now.
Oh my God.
Don't get all right now. You may be 7 foot something. You can still get that. You can still get it.
But I'm saying, bro, like, remember what?
You remember that Sean Bradley incident when he was talking? I forgot he was talking North dude. But man, he got picked up and thrown on his back. Like, that can happen to you, dog. Like, don't act like that can't happen.
That's just lame, bro. Like,
I know. Like, he called him, man, all type of names, racist stuff. Like, bro, they ain't, like, now you not even talking to me about the stuff I said. Now you just being a dummy. Like, now you just trying to talk all being back in my inbox.
For real.
He's soft. Like, but he he's literally like no one in the world can guard you, bro. Like you like arguably the best player in the NBA when you're healthy. Like what are you arguing with fans for?
Exactly.
It's Michael Rappaport. Like, come on.
He talk trash about everybody.
Yeah, he talk about anybody, anywhere. So come on,
Right.
man. He's a freaking actor.
And not to
Getting
bring
his
Bron
due.
into this, but to bring Bron into this, bro. That's why he will never be above Bron to me. Bron gets
Because
so
his
much hate and
attitude-
backlash. And yeah, Bron gets so much hate and backlash more than KD ever got. But KD gets this like people on Twitter, like he was making binary accounts. Like, bro, what are you doing? Ooh.
Yeah,
Like, why
I'm
you
so worried
reading-
about what people got to say about him.
Exactly.
Man.
Like, you're not a normal person, dude. You are a celebrity. They don't talk about you because you're a celebrity. It's not like me or Tyler, somebody calling us out our name. Like, we don't know them guys. Like, of course we're gonna go front them because we're like, yo, what you beefing with us about? But if it's about the podcast or anything else, y'all understand because it's something we doing, something we putting out there. We've been in social media. What they call them, influencers or whatever. Like, we some type of influencer in some sort of way. So we putting ourselves out there to be ridiculed. So somebody come up with me about that stuff, now I'm like, yo, like, okay, like, we can discuss. But I ain't trying to fight him. Like, okay, that's your opinion.
Like,
So be it.
I ain't gonna get
I'm
bumped.
still do what I need to do.
Exactly. Like, bro, you on the platform to be the bigger person. Like, come on, bro.
I don't look. Yeah, cause I remember one time I got into somebody on Instagram in the comments about LeBron. We were going back and forth. I just started laughing. I'm like, bro, you not making no sense. That's all I did. I blew him off and I ended the conversation. I started responding. That's all you gotta do. And they keep blowing you up. If they keep blowing you up, then block them. Oh, you can end it literally just by pressing a button and blocking them.
Yeah, he thinks
The
one
man
dude
could-
talking crap about him. He's gonna ruin his
But the man-
reputation or something.
The man KD was sending Michael Rappaport messages back to back to back, bro. Like,
But
shit.
what? like a female, bro. You know how your woman go off on you, you trying to send a text, but as soon as you type it, another one come in, you can't send yours. They're like, okay, all right, I can't even talk on the text. Like, all
That boy
right,
had Twitter fingers.
I was just wait now, cause they coming back to back, so I'm not even gonna respond till you get everything out. That happens. I was like, this guy right here, dude. Like, Katie, I like you, bro, but get out your feelings. It's not that big of a deal, dude. You won multiple championships. It's not that big of a deal. Somebody talking about you in your feelings, then so be it. So what? Let
Ain't
it
nobody gonna
go.
tarnish his name. All right.
Let it go, man. It's not worth it. Now you're looking like a bit dummy with all these racial slurs and other misguided.
The homosexual innuendos and slurs.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, now you
What
look
are
like a
you gonna
real
do?
dummy. Because you got in your feelings and you wanna, I wanna tell this person something. Oh, I wanna go off on this person, show how much of a man I am through a screen.
Yeah, it's not a man.
Through a screen, dude. You be blowing the dude inbox, man. After he said one thing to you, but no, you want to keep going, like you trying to fight this man. Like, why you want to fight the other people that said something about you? You want to go fight Kendrick Perkins?
Oh,
and he
heck
mentioned
no.
his wife.
Yeah, then you bring the dude, like, go fight another NBA player that be talking noise about you. Go fight Kendrick Perkins, man. Don't try to go fight Michael Rappaport. Like, seriously?
Kendrick Perkins will break him in half.
Exactly. You ain't stepping to him like that, so you gotta keep that same energy.
Go fight Draymond. How about that?
Yeah, go fight Draymond. Go fight Draymond. Call you a beat in your face, dude, and you didn't steal off on him. So I don't want to hear none of that stuff about you going off on Michael Rappaport in his inbox. If you didn't steal off on Draymond, then you need to shut your mouth and be in your field like you usually do. Just be in your field. If you're not gonna do something to them other players, but you gonna try to do something to Rappaport. Man, you gonna sit down somewhere.
Preach it.
Sit down, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know where Katie. I don't know where you from, but in Jackson, Mississippi, we don't play like that, bro. If you don't step to somebody, then you need to step to everybody. You gotta keep that same energy. We don't play games like that. We don't play games. And you playing games with some actor. Okay. An actor, bro. A freaking actor.
That boy soft.
Oh my word, dude. KD, like I said, I got much respect for you in the basketball game, but dude, you gotta stop it. You gotta stop it, man.
Let's go hoop.
Just go hoop, dude. I'm rooting for you, bro. I'm rooting for the Nets, guy. You went to the Nets. I'm like, I want to see you do it in the Nets. After Draymond said stuff about you, like, yo, go get another ring. Go shut the dude up. Like, just go do you, man. You mad at Barkley or you mad at Shaq or I don't know anybody that just don't agree with you. If people don't agree with you, that's okay.
Nobody. There's gonna be people that are gonna be not on the same page as you, man.
Yes. You're gonna have critics, dude. You're gonna have people that poke fun at you, joke about you. Shoot, everybody go, man, what do you think about us common people go through? Like people in high school go through. Like they get joked on, picked on, and all that type of stuff, but they still go about their day.
They only go post.
And you making millions. Yeah, and they not like blowing other people up like in somebody else's inbox, man. They just going about that like you know, is this what we gotta do? You gotta keep going.
Yep.
And I'm sure, and Rappaport, he said some stuff about you. He been a fan. Fans said mean stuff about people that play against their favorite teams. Nothing personal. Trust me. If Rappaport saw you, KD, and he said stuff about you, but he'll still get your autograph, I bet you still take a picture with you. It's nothing personal, dog.
I bet he would.
What, Rappaport?
Yeah.
I mean, Rappaport, he taught basketball. So I wouldn't doubt he wouldn't take a picture with KD. Like, I'm not saying like before all this, like, you know how me and you or Gat would say stuff like, oh, he's trash. But man, we still know you can play. We still gonna take a picture with you.
Yeah, I don't think he meant it as personal. He was just being a fan, bro.
Yeah, he was being a fan. It's just like Draymond. Y'all give Draymond like a mug. Like y'all talk about Draymond. But if y'all saw Draymond,
never take a picture with him.
Yeah, man, I still shake Draymond's hand like, yo, what's up, dude? Like, and we take a picture. Like, it's nothing personal, just fandom, man. That's all it is.
That'd probably be the one person I would not take a picture with in the NBA.
So now you taking it fast. You taking that. See, even me, like, if LeBron, I give LeBron autograph. Granted, I would.
Yeah, because you make money
take
off
a picture with LeBron. But I'm still a fan. I mean, he's a real person. He's in bad Clay. We're gonna take a picture. Not like I just hate the man. Like I hate this man in life. I don't like him as a basketball player.
You finally said it. He's a fan.
I'm a fan. That's what fans do, man. So, oh my goodness. Man, y'all maybe go off on KD, bro. Y'all.
As you should.
Yeah. Somebody need to tell him. Somebody need to sit him down.
Right.
Say, man,
hell of a player, bro. He just saw.
Yeah. Much respect. But man, you gotta let that junk go. You gotta let that junk go, man. Now it's not worth it. Now you looking like public enemy number one because all the stuff you said to him, blowing him up. And Rappaport, he's a fan. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna do nothing. That's why he try to lawyer up. I mean, he's not gonna get into no fisticuffs with you. So why you even trying to go there?
Now that was lame. I agree.
I know. I do lawyer up, bro. He just Rappaport. Bro, just take it in what it is. He's mad at you. I'm like, okay, KD, have a good night. Leave it at that. Why you need to lawyer up? That's so dumb. A waste of money and time. Just make you look really weak. If you just kept it simple, like, all right, KD, have a good night, bro. You won. But now you lawyer up. Now you looking kind of shady too, my dude. Shouldn't have done that. If you can't talk to noise, you can't talk to noise, man. Don't lawyer up, bro. Don't say stuff about people. Then when they get on your head and say, all right, I'm lawyer up, then nah.
You can't take the heat. Get out of the kitchen, man.
Yeah, don't talk that slick talk if you can't take the heat, bro. You cross the line, then own up to it. Just be like, hey, just
Right.
brush it off. Like, hey, bro, this what it is. What it is. I said what I said, but I'm not gonna go there with you. That's just how it is, bro. Oh man.
Trash
All right,
talking, man. It's part of the game.
yeah, it's part of the game, man. Part of the game. Where KD grew up at? Where he's from?
DC.
He's from freaking DC, and he can't take stuff. My word. Come on, bro. DC, man.
We better just get Ben off this. He's getting mad.
I was just like, it matters where you grow up at, because when it tell you how harsh the conditions are, how harsh people are on you. So when you grow up in areas like this, you should be able to take noise talk. You should be able to take Twitter beef and be done with it.
Man, I didn't grow up in any bad town or anything. And when people talk trash about me, I love it.
Yeah, exactly. I guess it's all in your genes too, I guess.
Oh, man, I love when people talk trash. I do better.
Yeah, me too. It made me play harder.
Real.
Then it made me want to fight on the court.
We know.
Yeah, I got thrown out of church basketball. Well, I got bitch. Like, I don't know what you call I was thrown out, but they told me to go sit down. I like, yo, the dude started. I remember after the ref told me to go sit down, I walking past that bench. I said, what's wrong, bro? You can't have no defense? You got a problem? And he looked at me like, yo, this dude talking, this dude still talking. I'm like, yo, I ain't letting this go.
I was like,
you got mad because you're gay.
That dude was like, bro, it's church league.
Bro, he should have pushed me. I said, yo, I like, what's up? You can't have no defense, man? Like, I don't play that. Like, I don't get care who you get.
I remember he got mad at me. I was like, I was nowhere near that place.
He so did. He like, oh, they must be friends. Like, they're black. They must be friends.
For real.
Like, he was like 40, bro. Like, I'm way younger than you, dude. I'll beat the mess out of you. Like, and he wasn't like athletic. He was just a out of shape guy. Like, yo, like, what are you doing? You trying to pick a fight with me? All right, man. Like, don't start something you can't finish.
That's funny.
All right, let's go on to the poll questions for the week. Michael Vick or Cam Newton? Before we answer, Tristan, who you have? Michael Vick or Cam Newton? Who's the best quarterback?
Vick.
Yes. I love it.
Wow,
I love it.
Bro.
I love it. Tyler, who
Let's put it on.
Well, I already know.
Let's put it on the. Put it on the socials, bro. See what the people say. You know, you ain't. Nah, you ain't say nothing when I got my Curry take right, bro.
Man, nah. Because let me tell you why. Because they casuals, man. They don't know nothing about them old heads.
Now they casuals. That's crazy, bro.
My question is for you, Tyler. Y'all got you and Gatwood. Y'all got real silent when I said put some meals up. Y'all got real silent. And Gatwood said he doing homework right now and trying to focus on sports. Y'all got real silent. So no bet on the meals?
Nah, they casuals, bro.
Oh, you don't want to treat me tomorrow.
But nah, look, bro, because bro, people, Vick is the more popular name, bro. But if you watch football, bro, Cam Bennett.
No,
not as popular as Vick.
I made my case. Tristan, all right, think about this. This is the case I made to Tyler and to your brother. Vick played in an era where they tried to make him a pocket passer. They did not put the right offense around him. That's why he didn't even bother to study the playbook. He just went out there and just did his thing and still made a lot of things happen. Now, today's age, people build around quarterbacks like that, like Lamar Jackson, like Cam, right? So
if Michael Vick played in the day's age, it would be crazy.
Yes, they would have put a system around Vick. Now you have NFL Now you have geniuses like Sean Payton, Pete Carroll. You have the guy in San Francisco, Cal Shannon. You have the guy in the Rams, Sean McVay. You have
Belichick.
Bill Belichick. They would have figured out a system for Vic. They wouldn't have made him try to drop back and pass it every single time.
Mm-hmm.
They would have made a system for Vic.
Like the Ravens use Lamar. They use him perfectly.
They wouldn't put Vic in their system. They would have created a system for Vic, not the other way around. So Vic was way before his time. Way before his time.
Yeah, if they ran like a running gun offense with him, that would be unstoppable.
All them jet sweeps, all them misdirections, they don't run the same stuff. And I don't even remember who the Falcons running back was back then. Maybe Turner. I think it was maybe Michael Turner. It was somebody. It might have been him. I mean, so they wouldn't give him. They'll give what say Vic had somebody like Camaro in his backfield or Aaron Jones.
But he didn't.
And that's what I'm saying. If you put Vic on them teams with a legit system around him, he win at least 2 MVPs and at least 2 Super Bowls.
Agreed.
At least. I'm saying at least.
I agree, dude. Michael Vick was a different breed, man. No pun intended.
He was, and it's close. Oh, that's crazy.
It's not close. Let me tell you something, too.
Nah, you get what I'm saying.
Hey,
that's funny.
Let me tell y'all something, too. Michael Vick would double on that football in the Super Bowl.
Man, get out of here.
Wait, what did you just say?
Michael Vick would have dove on that football in the Super Bowl.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Yes, he would have. And he wouldn't have fell out like a 2-year-old throwing a tantrum when Denver scored.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vick's the guy. Vick's the man. And he's a Falcon. He's a Falcon. And I don't like Falcons. So if he get high praise from me and I see him, like I put it like this. There's only 2 players out of all my NFL history experience that I came across that I was literally scared to play against. One was Peyton Manning. The other one was Vick. When the Saints had to go against them guys every single time, my gut was turning. Like it felt like I was playing against them because I knew it was gonna be a long day for my defense. I don't even know my defense can stop them to give my offense enough time to score their own points. Them 2 guys are literally the ones I was nervous about every single time we play against them.
Yeah. Peyton Manning's a good quarterback, man.
Exactly. Like Peyton out there playing chess and the defense playing checkers.
I know. Dude was a different type of player.
Mm-hmm. All right, Todd. So it's last chance. You want to bet that meal?
They're gonna say big, bro. Cam is the real answer.
Man, no. Okay.
Big bet.
All right. A meal. All right. So we're gonna set the price range on this meal.
Which one's the meal?
All right. How much a meal usually costs? About $8, $9?
We can bet a dub.
Yeah.
Or you just want to do solid 10? Like you can't go over $10.
All right, that's it. It's what it is.
All right, can't go over $10. All right.
What are y'all doing? A poll?
Yeah, we're doing a poll.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it on. It's gonna be a poll up on Facebook and Instagram. And I'll just combine the votes from each. That's what I usually do.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's the show, guys. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Just type in BOL Sportscast and we'll pull up. Like and subscribe. Share with your family and friends. We appreciate all the love. We continue to try to add new stuff to the show. So we're working on that. We're trying to make it more enjoyable for y'all guys, more interactive for y'all also. And leave comments. We like to engage and debate with y'all, talk about anything y'all want to talk about. So just hit us up and we'll try to answer as quickly as possible. All right, guys. We out of here.
You are listening to Voice of the Fans Sportscast, brought to you by none other than the voices of the fans. Discussing football, basketball, news, trending topics. The one-stop shop for all things sports. Voice of the Fans Sportscast. Hosted by none other than Ben Swift Reynolds, Taylor Gatwood, and Tyler Wright.